I don't know where to start. You know, I'm doing the best that I can, but that goes through my life and things with my family and in the world today and everything out there. I don't even know where to start. Here's a little stupid story that got really mad. But I don't want to put a store name, but it has to start with the W and end with an M. Okay. This happened a little while ago. Not today, a while ago. Um, I walk in. I get no credit cards, no nothing. And I always do the self checkout all the time. But I didn't know they changed that. But there's like what 10 self checkouts when you walk out the store and you do the self checkout. Okay. I go in and I buy an item for $1. And go to the self checkout. No, it's card only. Card only? I just want to pay with cash. I don't have no cards on me. Okay. So, I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. So, all right. So, I go to the cashier. There's only one cashier. But, like 10 self-checkouts with card only. Go to the cashier. So I go to the cashier, get there. One full cart is full to the brim. A cart is full to the brim. Okay. Let me finish. A second cart is full to the brim. And again, let me finish. A third cart is full to the brim. Everything's in these full carts in front of me. So I want to, and it's only cash only. Only cash only. So I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, really? Really? I had to buy one thing for $1 and I had to wait a half hour, maybe an hour, to wait for these 3 carts to be done with one cashier. So I'll go back to the lady that supervised. The lady that supervised that place for all the card checkouts. I mean, can't they open up another cashier? She's like, oh, I'll try to get into it. And nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. So I go back. Still. So I be polite. And I told her to be polite. And I said, is there any chance I get ahead of you just to buy this one little dollar thing? Okay. She says, really? Really? Are you? And that really got me freaking annoyed. Okay. So I sit there and I'm like, I go back and say, is there anything you can do? Really? Do I have to wait half hour to an hour to just buy one little dinky thing for $1? I have cash and money. $1. She said no. I tried. I'm not making this up, man. I'm really not making this up. So I get back online. Because I'm really, really annoyed. I don't want to see the. Let's just say I'm pissed off, okay? That's it. I said it. I said I'm pissed the goddamn off. Get back in line. I take my what I'm trying to buy, I put it up in the air. And I said, well, I'm just going to wait an hour for a dollar, buy a dollar thing with cash to sit here for an hour. You know what the crazy thing that happened after I said it out loud? I guess maybe the manager or somebody out there said something. Within 5, not even 5 minutes, or not even 3 minutes, a second cashier opened up. I went straight there from my dollar item, and I was right out the door. Really? That's how it all went down? I mean, and I would go to that store all the time. This virus thing is beating the hell of everything. But you know what? Somebody doesn't know how to manage. Somebody doesn't know how to do this and that. But you know what? I said something. I was right out the door because I'm not waiting. There was something I needed very personally, and I needed it the most. But I had to wait. But $1. Sitting for $1 item. $1 item. Sitting there. For an hour. Not even a person in front of me has a cart in front of me has. It will take at least 20 minutes just to purchase everything through cash. But I had to wait till 3 of them. I said what I had to say, you know. Sometimes you gotta speak out. Speak out. Here's another issue I'm having. When it comes to getting my surgery, because y'all know what I'm dealing with. Getting surgery. When I had so many surgeries now, why is it a big progress? Why? Because the virus thing. Everybody's careful. I understand. I appreciate that. But it wasn't like that when I broke my leg. Was it 2000? I guess it was 2007, 7, 8. I don't know. But you know, when I broke my leg, they did surgery. I went in. They did what they could. And then I went in surgery. Then we had to get the second surgery, which is around 2008. They did the second surgery. So there's no prep of doing stuff like that. If you have a major accident, a car accident, or anything that happens to your life, they're not going to prep you for this and that. Okay? Let's say my knee was snapped, destroyed. What do they do? They're going to take me in, to put this down, and maybe sedate me or something. I don't know. But they're not going to prepare me for all this and that. They're not going to take 6 vials and blood work, all this and that. And then the next day, go to another place there's no parking. So you don't want to be late. You're there an hour earlier, but you know what? You're sitting there for another hour and a half. You're sitting there. You don't want to be late, so you're there. And you're sitting there for another hour and a half just to get blood work. You know what they did? They took 10 freaking vials of blood of me. Blood of me. No, I'm not going to turn this shit down. I'm not going to turn nothing down. You don't want to hear me? You can hear me how I'm yelling. Because it's just what did I quote it? I don't even remember anymore. But stuff that I'm aggravated about. Right? Is that what it is? I'm aggravated about. Cheers, buddy. Just Okay, all right, all right. Oh, I get you. I get you. You just turned in. Well, I guess you can read back what I said before. You probably get a kick out of it because it's not me. I probably everybody deals with it. You know, this is the craziest story to go through. You know, but just that so freaking stupid. But you know, you gotta say something and speak your mind. You know, I am so goddamn aggravated. These are the things I'm aggravated about. I guess that's what it is. What I called it. Okay, one thing, and I just was talking about the aggravation about my surgery, and you know, it was scheduled to get my surgery on May 14th. It's coming up way too fast now. Yes, I'm scared to freaking death to get it, right? But I had many surgeries, but they're making it scarier for me for all the process of doing it to get it done. So if I die on the table, so be it. God bless you. I love you all. But you know what? I want this surgery. I've been fighting for 20 years. So if I get it, I get it. I get it. Mm, I'm not gonna stop until I get it. So if I come through, beautiful. Everything works out for me, beautiful. And then, but the thing is that I gotta wait 6 months later. I gotta wait 6 goddamn months later to get the other knee surgery done. The other knee surgery done. So it's coming up. All the blood work, the testing, everything, doctor after doctor after doctor. I never had to go through all this testing all my life before I get surgery. Before I get surgery. I guess it's the new world today. I guess it's a new goddamn world today. Everybody's safe. And the stuff they give me to do before I get tested. Stuff they give me before I get the operation. They gave you this, they gave you that. I can't explain none of it. It's confidential because I can't put it out in the world and say anything. But they give me this and that and this and that, do for a week, blah, 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 this and that. Yes, I have to do what the doctor tells me. So everybody out there, and you're going to see it later, put it on the calendar. Until I tell you what otherwise. Put it on the calendar, tell you otherwise. If I'm free to get my operation, I will get that. I will do anything and everything to get that because I've been fighting for 20 years. Guess I'm scared to death. But you know what? I've been fighting it. Whatever process I have to go through, you got no idea how much process I had to go through to get this to this point. I'm doing it. So I live another day after the operation. Beautiful. If not, Father and Son, amen. Pray for me, okay? I will not go down with a fight. I will not go down with a fight. And the paperwork, I said in my other post, the paperwork, May 14th. Hopefully, after all the paperwork, fax to this doctor, to that doctor, because you know what? No doctors are talking to either other doctor. I had to do it myself. Thank God my mother helped me with it. She called the phone constantly. Well, did the doctor send this to the other doctor? No. This doctor sent the fax stuff to the other doctor? No. We have to be on the phone day after day after day. Day after day. Just to get this bullshit done. If they don't do the stupid paperwork, if nobody does the stupid paperwork, I won't get the operation. I was told to get it done. Why do you think I'm so fucking aggravated? Why do you think I'm so aggravated? I don't know what you mean. Anesthesia, yeah. I've been, yeah. You don't have to talk to me about anesthesia. That's part of the operation. Yeah, they're testing me for anesthesia. Yes, I understand that. Trust me, I had many operations in my life. I had many operations in my life. Trust me, I understand. I totally understand. But to go through this right now, I'm doing what they're telling me to do. I never had to be prepared for an operation on my life. This is the reason. This is the reason. It's a special knee surgery. Specialist. And I've been fighting for the specialist in the past year. Because, no, if I was a football player, oh, I would get the knee surgery right away, blah, 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 because it's their job. It's a profession. No. But I have to, see, you don't understand where I live. When you go to like a hospital or this and that, or go to a place, they tell you, go to this place, that place, there's absolutely no parking. So I'm always late with everything, and then because the reason why, because there's no parking. It's like a city area. I live in Jersey, United States, Jersey, in the Patterson area, the Wayne area, the Butler area, the Sussex Passaic area. Maybe part of Morristown. No, I live in Morristown, but I'm in this area. I live in New Jersey, Morristown, Sussex, and Passaic. I dealt with this all my life, and now all of a sudden, all this shit is crazy. All crazy. But at the virus thing, they're all trying to be safe. You know, you probably still hear me, but I just like knocked out my freaking headphones because I'm so pissed off right now. Let me plug it back in. Hope you all can hear me. So that's the end of the story of that, how aggravated I am. Here's another way. I'm done with that thing. Let's see what happens in the future. If I get the operation or not. I guess Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know. But that's another thing I was aggravated about. Okay, here's another thing. If you live in Jersey, right? If you live in Jersey and you got to travel. I used to drive 287 at night around 10 o'clock. About between a half hour to 45 minutes to my job. I did it for 10 years. I can't work right now because of my situation. Getting the operation on it. But I did it for 20 years. You know, even at 10 o'clock, on the highway in 287, you have no idea how many idiots are out there. Truck drivers, race car drivers, people. This is 10 o'clock at night. It's not during the day. 10 o'clock at night, you know? I had a car. One time, I will never forget it. My old car I had saved my freaking life. And I'm going to tell you the car because I don't even care because it saved my life. I don't know what year it was. I think it was 2002. I think it was a 2002 Monza Protege. 2002 Monza Protege. It's not the car I wanted, but it was a car that I can afford, and my mom helped me getting it at the time. But that car saved my life. Here's how the story went. I'm on the highway, right? On 287. And state of New Jersey highway. It's illegal to have any tractor trailers or anything on the fast lane. Okay? on the fast lane, right? They still do it to this day. I don't know. I guess the cops don't even give a fuck anymore. They don't care anymore. The cops don't care anymore. And doing the speed limit around 75 something, maybe a little over, I don't know, around 75 in the fast lane. This idiot. None of those trucks that always hauls cars, the trucks that always haul cars, it's at night and he doesn't even see me. He's driving, doesn't even see me. He pulls right over. I'm doing 75. I stand. I fucking stand. On my brake. Fast as hell. Hard as hell. All my tires went with streak. There must be smoke behind my wheels. But that car was steady. It didn't shift nowhere. It just stopped, almost like a dead stop, almost. Streaked. There was no swerving. There was no this and that. You know, I gotta say, that Mazda, 2002 Mazda, saved my fucking life. Saved my freaking life. The way they built them cars today, I don't know. But that car did. But I didn't come to a full stop. I came out to like once I lost the brake, it was between around maybe 40 between like 40 miles an hour, early 40 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour. But you know what? The cops don't care, especially at night though. It just even during the day. I go on 287. Have to be a certain place every week. Today, they don't even care. But the cops don't do that. They don't care anymore. But at night, think about it. Oh, let me tell you another story. I'm done with that story now. Let me tell you a new story. Small story. Here's another story about a cop I saw. Okay? I'm going to work, right? Around 10 o'clock at night. I get off of 223. The exit to 287, right? Exit to 287. I go up. Next thing I know, I see. A police car. I don't know what kind of police car it was. All I see is a police car rolling to the divider, the middle divider. And I'm like, and then next thing I see, a cop running after it. Cop freaking running after it. I'm like, what? You know, that cop's going to get fired. Because he must have pulled someone over. They didn't put it in gear. They put it in park or whatever. I don't know the situation. But as I'm driving, the car just rolled over to the divider and the cop ran to it. You know, that car was still there when I drove by. But, you know, and that car could just drive right by. I don't know. Could have just drove off. I can tell. I can write a book. I can write about the stories I see on 287 at night. Driving at night, 287 to work. I can tell. I can write a book. That's another pet peeve. You know, it's driving on. No one respects no. What is everybody in a hurry for? I don't understand it. I mean, what, you wait for work? What if you do a job where there's traffic? What if you do a job where there's a wreck? There's a wreck in front of you, or there's a wreck the next day, a wreck next day. What do you do for that? And you know, when you get to your job, who I guess, I don't know, your boss doesn't understand you, doesn't believe you, whatever. Maybe that's why people are all crazy. Where is your goddamn hurry? I'm on a side road, right? And it's like barely 2 lanes. I'm on a side road, right? Why are you driving in the middle of the side road when there's another car coming? I had to drive in somebody's yard. I got to drive in somebody's yard, stop to get around. the hell is wrong with people? And this is where I live. This is where I live. And then when no one asks me even more, you know what asks me even more? When someone has their car parked on the side road, and then another person parked on the other side of the side road, but still that idiot, like, oh, I have all the power. I'm just going to drive right through. I see you coming. I'm just going to drive anyway. Here's another thought, too. This is what really gets me annoyed. When you see a car parked on the side road and a car parked on the same side of that car on the side road. And you're practically blocking a car to get through. You have to go like 2 miles an hour just to creep through the car. 2 miles an hour just to creep through both cars. Seriously. Yeah, I'm on a rampage tonight. Because I'm so annoyed. So annoyed about crap going on in this world. In my life. This is my life. I'm aggravated. Yes, I'm aggravated. People don't think. They don't care. They don't understand. You know, it's like everybody from themselves, right? Even if no, it's like I understand everybody from themselves in a certain things situation. Yes, I can understand that. Your life, job, whatever, I don't know, whatever your situation is. But think about it. I mean, come on. Have some compassion. Have some spirit and think what is wrong. What is right and wrong? No. Everybody's on their cell phone, going through this area, this and that, not thinking. I'm always a defensive driver. Always a defensive driver. Always. Goddamn, always. You have to be. In this world today, you have to be a goddamn defensive driver. Because if you're not, they'll take you out. And I don't want to be taken out. I don't want to be taken out from some stupid ass. I do not want to be taken out from some idiot doing something stupid. Something stupid. Absolutely not stupid thing. Okay. Now I'm getting a little tired. But you know what? This is what aggravates me. You had my one story, my second story, and this story. Oh, I could tell you more stories. I don't know what it is, but something triggered this off, and I'm just... Oh, man, I'm not going to take it no more. Just like the stupid commercial, right? The stupid commercial. I'm mad, I can't take it no more. I said what I had to say. I speak my mind. Who I am. I'll always be me. I'll always be me. Nobody's going to take that away from me. Nobody's going to change me. I'll always be me. So you all out there, have a good one. Be yourself. Don't let nothing take you for granted. Cherish everybody in your life. Cherish everyone in your life. Cherish absolutely everyone in your life. Because they'll be gone tomorrow. Absolutely could be gone tomorrow. I say it all the time. All the time. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, miss. I got my blood pressure pills. I'm doing okay. You know what? But you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm just aggravated. I'm all good. But you know what? Speaking my mind. Hey, I'm only 50. But you know what? Fighting this for 20 years. I take my pills and I take my vitamins, just like Papa says, or Popeye says, or eat spinach or whatever. I always take the prescription pills that I'm supposed to take for my blood pressure and everything else. And I take my vitamins too, as the doctor respects. As the doctor told me to do so. So let me just end this. I don't know how long this has been. Holy crap, this is a half hour. Hey, Just speaking my mind. Just speaking my mind because I'm aggravated about a lot of things. Said what I had to say. Respect me of stuff I said here because there's idiots out there. There's idiots that make fun of everything. There's bullies and people that make fun of everything. So please respect me, everybody. Please respect everything of everyone else. Yeah, please respect everyone else. If you respect me, I'll always respect you. If you absolutely respect me, I would always respect you, and then some plus over. Have respect, people. But on top of that, be safe. Do what you have to do. Make things good in your life. You know, have a good one. Keep it cool out there. Peace. Peace. I'm out. Bye.